Here's a fun parameter. This is the tile parameter. I don't use it often, but I actually use it when I'm generating slides or YouTube thumbnails sometimes. If I need to make a perfectly repeating pattern, we can use the -- tile parameter. There's no value that we provide to it. It's simply -- tile. And it tells the model to generate a repeating image that can be tiled. So in this case, a scribble of moss on rocks or watercolor koi -- tile makes it so that the image can repeat. So let me demonstrate this. So here's an example. I just ran the prompt dark floral watercolor without tile. It makes me some nice dark florals that are watercolors, but they don't repeat well. When I add -- tile, it gives me 4 options. Let's pick one of them. Maybe, should we do this one here perhaps? Yeah, let's do this one right here. So the top left, I'll upscale that one. And I'll go to the web. I'll save the image and I'll just show you that it tiles nicely. Come on. And here we go. Something that's a little weird about the tiled images when you upscale them is that they will render in the browser as already being tiled, right? There's 4 of them. Is it 4? No, maybe it's more than 4. But it renders a bunch of them. This is the original image that we upscaled. And then this is what it's showing me in the browser once I've upscaled it. But then when I download it, this is the extra confusing part, this is what I actually end up with. So it doesn't create a tiled image that's already repeated. It renders that for us so you can see the tiling in action, but when you download it, it's still just the original image. And so then, now I can come in here and duplicate this a bunch of times and just do that, whoops, a few more times. I'm just using Canva here. And you can see it does in fact work and it does tile nicely. And then I can fill the whole background with that. There we are. I've made a nice tiling wallpaper pattern. Maybe I could even send it off to be printed from one of those custom wallpaper places. It could look nice on a wall. So that's the -- tile parameter. Like I said, I don't use it all that much, but if I need some repeating pattern, you're not going to have any luck unless you use -- tile. Otherwise, it just doesn't understand language enough, and it might make something repeat, but it's certainly not going to make it line up nicely and actually tile on a page.